VCK Kids team, how are you doing? Pastor Greg here. I wanted to take a few minutes today and kick you a video to talk about the transition and the movements and the changes and the directions that are coming up. I don't want it to ever feel impersonal that we do video. Please know my heart, it is to honor your time. Our schedules are all crazy in Fort Collins with school starting and athletics and all of that, and I want you to be able to sit down when it serves you best and watch this and be able to get the information you need. So that's really why we do it. But just so you know, we love your feedback and we love your communication. So please keep that coming. Send it to us at our emails. It's always first name, period, last name at VintageCityChurch.com. And I'd love to hear back from you. As we step into this new season, new curriculum, new quarter with Vintage City Kids, with some different leadership, I wanted to share with you what's coming up. One of my great concerns in ministry at large is that there's been a tendency in the American church to create such a product that we burn people out. But Ephesians 4 tells us that the job of leadership in the church is to really prepare the people of God to do the work of ministry, to equip them. And so as I step in and help us navigate this transition, I wanted to bring some real biblical underpinnings to that idea. What do I mean by that? I think, if I'm honest, that having one person all the time at the helm of anything is dangerous. It induces burnout. We have such an incredible team of volunteers and people that dream with us to chase the purpose of God in Fort Collins. And I want to invite you into my thought process. We've hired a young man named Landon Haregrove, fresh out of Christ for the Nations. Some of you have met Landon already. Great young man. He's stepping in to pastor the student leaders, the 5th and 6th graders, and he's going to pastor the 7th and 8th graders out of next. So we're going to isolate that section of our age groups. Student leader times will probably be changing from Sunday evening to Sunday mornings. We really want to honor the family and try to keep you guys from having to drive here over and over again. We just think that's helpful. I hired a man named Travis Horner, young guy as well. Bible college trained and just loves Jesus. And Travis both Landon and Travis are stepping into a pastoral residency, which we're going to love on them, coach them, teach them how to be pastors. And they both have jobs in the culture. Travis's job is to watch over and serve and support the Vintage City Kids teams as we minister to our children. It's a little bit different model than what you've seen before. Travis's role isn't to be up in front of the kids all the time. Travis's role is to partner with you, to serve you, to make sure you have what you need to do the work of ministry that God's put in your heart. I've also brought on 4 Vintage City Kids team leads. Those are team leaders. They would function very similar to a small group pastor. Here's my goal. I want to lock you as you serve to one of those leaders. And here's my request. I would like Vintage City Kids to look more like the worship ministry does or the hospitality ministry does. You serve a Sunday, you serve the whole Sunday, and then you're off for 3 weeks. That's how we've done it in worship. It's worked fabulously. We actually, when we started doing that, we saw an incredible increase in the quality of our worship, and everybody seemed to be a little less burnt out and tired. Would you consider praying about that for me? I'm meeting right now with those team leads. Let me tell you who they are. A new young lady that most of you probably don't know. She's part of the worship ministry, Bethel School of Ministry grad, and works with preschool students for a living. Her name is Bertina Munoz. You're going to love her instantly. Sweet, sweet spirit, loves Jesus. Probably what she brings to the team more than anybody else is a passion to see kids encounter the presence of God. I love that. A man named Michael Pence. A lot of you know Michael and Yvonne. Michael brings just a joy in the Lord, and he's just a dude, and I love him, and he loves people, and he loves our kids. And so Michael is one of those team leads. Tamara Sena. I know a lot of you know Tamara. Tamara serves faithfully here, passionate for children, just a sweet, gentle spirit, and she brings such a nurture to the ministry. Brandy Avery. Some of you know Brandy. Brandy served in Vintage City Kids a while back. Brandy has a lot of experience in history and children's ministry and just loves Jesus like very few people I know. And I'm excited to see the creativity that she's going to bring and some of the administration that she brings to the table. I know that a lot of you have served one service and not another, and what I'm proposing is a transition there. Ultimately, my goal is to double our team so everyone would be able to just serve one service per month. We're not there yet, but we do have a team that's large enough to divide it into 4 teams that can handle this ministry. So I want you to pray about that. I'm going to be honest, this is a time where I'm desperately saying, this is all of us as a family. The household needs to come on board so we can do this well. I'm excited for where we're going. The programming, I don't have any desire to change it. I love what our kids do. I love the craziness in worship, and I just love every aspect of Vintage City Kids. I love that they're experiencing the presence of God, they're studying the stories of Scripture, and they're having fun. I don't ever want to see that change. But I want you to know that we've been crying out to the Lord for a great strategy to do a great job at loving these children because it matters. I'm grateful for your time and would love your feedback. So give me a shout if you have any thoughts, and then watch your emails for an invitation to a team meeting where we can get face-to-face. Love you guys. Have a great day.